Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new today, episode 40 of the career mode. It's been a long career so far. We still have a long way to go to try to win this NASCAR championship, but we're sitting 10th in points in our rookie season. Next season, we'll bump up the difficulty anyways, just because we were doing too well in our rookie season. And I asked you guys last episode what to upgrade on the car, like the engine and all that, like anything, to try to max it out, because we have a good amount of money. We could max out a couple, like we can max out one thing right now of a couple different parts. Like the engine, we can't. We have to save up because it's 1.7 million. I think the suspension was 1.25, which we're close on. The aero, which nobody even said anything about aero, the 1.25 as well. And then I think the exhaust is the only thing we could actually like upgrade at the moment. Yeah, 1.1 million. A couple people, like one person said exhaust, one person said suspension, I think, and then multiple people said the engine. So we're gonna wait on the engine, probably get it at the very end of this year or the beginning of next year, because you need 1.7 million, and we'll get like 250,000, something like that, for our season goal anyways. But let's get on to the races. First race is going to be at Lowe's Motor Speedway, and then we're going to be going to Martinsville, which we're probably going to dominate Martinsville, which will be nice. But on the Lowe's, which is basically Charlotte, let's see how we can do. All right, car feels great. We ran a 30.9, which is a few tenths faster than what we had earlier in the season when we were here. But that was also with me checking up in 3 and 4 for Mike Skinner. So I think we can get a little quicker than a 30.9. Not a ton faster. I don't think we'll get pole or anything. We could still qualify in the top 10 pretty well, I think. So hopefully we can have a good lap here. Basically, I can full throttle it as long as I turn it into the corner just right, because this car gets loose enough to where I don't have to like adjust the steering, or I'm not going to push off the corner really bad and all that. So it should be good for us. I think we'll qualify about top 10. Because you can just see the back end like kick out, and it's so nice. It goes all the way through the corner like that, full throttle, which is really good. Can't do that at most tracks. I don't know why. I tried to make the setup like that at most tracks, and it just won't happen. But let's see what we can do. Stick it right on the bottom. Try not to get the apron, because that will probably push us up the track. Try not to scrub off as much speed as we can. Think we can get quicker than a 30.9. I really do. As long as we hit it here in 3 and 4. Didn't get as low as we could have. Still a good corner, though. I'll take it. What do we get? Like a 30.8, 30.7, 30.7. Let's go. Where's that going to put us at? Hopefully that puts us in a pretty good spot. That puts us 6th. I'll take 6th. That's a great starting spot for us. So let's get into this race and see how we can do. Get the fuck down.
Hello and welcome to Lowe's Motor Speedway at Charlotte. Even though it was built more than 4 decades ago, drivers still love to race at this mile-and-a-half quad oval. If Daytona is the pinnacle of NASCAR racing, then Lowe's has to be just a bumper behind. Fans flock to the largest sports facility in the Southeast, home track to many of NASCAR's teams.
Yeah, Charlotte's everybody's home track, so it's a very popular one. Imagine a bunch of people would be there all the time. Especially like nowadays again, like the track's actually racing really well again, because there was like a little period where they were not, it was like super speedway racing. It was just stupid. Like it was not good racing for a mile and a half, but I think they got the package for these cars, or the new next gen cars and stuff, better and everything like that. So I enjoy the races at Charlotte once again. But I think we're going to try to pass these guys on the outside, because I think with us going full speed through the corner, we can probably get a good run on them and all that. So I'm trying not to run over anybody and get a bunch of nose damage early, because we do not need that by any means. But also in the draft, we might be a little tighter, honestly. I'm not sure. Had to lift a little bit there, get down in front of Bobby. So we have a good amount of, how many laps do we have in fuel? 20 laps, okay. So we'll be pitting in like 15 laps or so. So we have some time to try to work our way forward, try to get under Matt Kenseth with Stewart. Had to lift a little bit to stay down here. Pit speed is 55, that's good to know. Kenseth, why the hell are you like pinching us down?
Still there.
So if you're under them on the front stretch, they're gonna pinch you all the way down the track.
All clear.
Try and see. Yeah, we're a little tighter in the draft and all that, but that's okay. Back up to 6 where we started, at least. That's nice. Did Kenseth start on our inside, or did Stewart? I think Kenseth started on our inside. And Stewart was the row behind us, I want to say. But we're just trying to follow Stewart on through the pack right now. Well, not the pack, car by car, I should say. Trying to stay on his bumper while he gets under somebody, and it makes it easier for us to get under somebody. 30.5, hell yeah. Being in the draft and stuff really helped there down the straightaways, I guess. Oh, Jarrett did not want us to get down here, but thank goodness he went back up there. That was very gracious of him, because I thought he was just going to body block us there, and we're going to run into his rear end. That would have been quite unfortunate. Let's not do that again in 3 and 4, Jarrett. Because we have a lot of speed on entry. Try and get up in front of him there. Stewart's definitely a little faster than us overall, but I'm hoping we can get a good run on him. Try to get to his inside at some point. I don't want to have to bump him out the way or anything because I don't want damage, but we are as close as we can get to his bumper. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Ryan Newman is flying up the field right now. I'm going to try to take a peek to the inside of Stewart here. Use a little bit of the apron. We're good. We don't have any damage. We're good. We barely scraped him. Scared him up the track, if anything. Going to probably body block us down on the front stretch. He's going to get clear of us again. He's going to body block us into turn 1. Not quite. We're able to hold it down there. Let's go. Able to get up to 4th there in front of Stewart. That was huge. Strong moves right there. And let's see if we can chase down Mark Martin. And then it's Rusty Wallace and Gordon up there in the lead, which I believe Sterling Marlin's still the points leader. Him and Rusty were having a tight points battle. I think Gordon's in 3rd. And I have no clue where Rusty Wallace is right now. Ryan Newman is absolutely flying, though. That's all I got to say. The Rocket Man is just moving right now. He's definitely fast at Charlotte. He's always been fast here, I feel like. Because didn't he win one of the All-Star races, like in his rookie year or really early on in his career? I can't remember. I thought he won one of the All-Star races or something here. But we have so much speed on entry, it's just down the straightaway. He is absolutely flying. Like, I am fully on throttle, not lifting right now, and he just pulls so much on us on the straightaways. It's crazy. Maybe, like, the engine would really help us out at this track down these straightaways. Maybe be able to keep up with Gordon and Rusty up there potentially at this difficulty, I would say. But when we jump it up to the next difficulty, which is the hardest, because we're on, like, hard or something like that, and then there's a legend difficulty. We're going to go with the legend, and that's going to be the hardest difficulty, and we're going to try to win the championship on that difficulty. So we'll see what we can do. I still think we can get a couple wins next year. Places like Martinsville and some of the short tracks we're really fast at, where we like lap people multiple times. At this difficulty, I think we'll still win at Legend, just because it's weird. I still think we'll win there. So hopefully we do at least, because you'll see the next race, Martinsville, we're just going to absolutely dominate. But look at this. Rusty and Gordon are getting checked up by all the lap cars. Oh, Mark Martin has gotten all the way up to them. I'm going to go high. I'm going to go 3 wide here. Gordon's getting clear. We're up to 2nd right now. Holy hell. Gordon is now going high as well. Don't hit Gordon. Don't want to hit my guy. That would be very sad. But, oh, he's getting by all these cars. I was really hoping to get in front of him, lead a lap at least, and then they're going to probably get back in front of us. Don't body block me. Thank you. But, oh, my goodness. We got all the way up to 2nd for that. Those lap cars were beautiful being side by side. That was awesome. Got in front of Mark Martin. Rusty has fallen out of the top 5 from that. That is crazy. That is absolutely nuts. Mark Martin is flying back up on us. I've wrecked Mark Martin so many times in this season. I'm going to try not to do it again, because we've had some run-ins before. What does I feel at? 11 laps? I just looked at it. I forgot. I thought maybe it was 12, which it was, I guess. But I completely forgot. But with these lap cars coming up, I'm hoping more can get 2 wide, and if not, we're kind of just going to be riding here, trying to hold off Mark Martin. Might fall back to 3rd. We're a little faster than Matt Kenseth, it looks like, which is good. Not down the straightaways, obviously, but into the corners a ton. But I think we gain a little bit more on Kenseth than he gains on us. Hi, Kitty. I see Cat in my recording. He's rubbing my arm. Hi, Cat. You have the worst timing. You know this, right? He just wants to play fetch. Like, my cat plays fetch. It's so funny and so weird. He's a dog, I swear. Like, both of my cats do it. But we'll be pitting here in probably like 5 laps. Alright, we're still running in 2nd. We have 5 laps of fuel left right now. I'm not going to pit this lap. I'll pit the next lap. And we're still running second, right in front of Mark Martins. Gordon slowly pulling away. Really? Atwood?
Still there.
Atwood, can you move down the track? What the hell was that for? That was stupid. Like, I was just going to the outside on the exit, and now we have damage on the car. Oh, and the tire. The front left tire has damage, too. That's unfortunate. Don't know what to do about that. Do we need to take a left side? I don't think it's really gonna matter. But that was like a tire rub on it, I guess. But we're pitting this time by. I'm not gonna take any damage to fix. I'm not gonna change tires either. We're just gonna take our fuel and go like we normally do. But that was really annoying. Come on, Atwood. You know better. You've ran up here in the top 5 before. All right, we got to get down to 55 miles an hour here. Oh, jeez. All right, we're good. Backing down, 50. All right, we're good. I did not want to speed there. No tires, no damage. Wedge is good and all that. So let's just get our can of fuel and get out of here safely. I'm happy we didn't end up wrecking or anything or causing a caution because that would have been awful. Did not want that. But Atwood just wanted to, like, somewhat block us up towards the wall. Yeah, we definitely have some left front damage there, and the wheel is sticking out a good bit. I don't know if that's going to slow us down much or not. We still seem like we were all right running there with Martin. Fell back to 20th so far. These guys are flying up. I'm coming up on the track, guys. Oh, I'm getting out the way, though. They were flying. And Gordon is coming up on us now. Are we already a lap down? No, we are going a lap down now. So I'm hoping there will be no caution right now because a caution would be detrimental to me if I can't get back on the lead lap, which actually, oh, they did not turn. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe that left front damage really is hurting us. That tire damage on the left front because it did not turn into the corner. I went high because Gordon was going to get stuck behind Andretti and them just to try to get back on the lead lap, but oh my goodness, it did not want to turn. It is tighter than I was expecting, but now it seems all right. Maybe just because we were going up the track and slammed the wall. That was bad. That gave us some more damage that we did not need. Our car looks so twisted and like bent up right now. It's ridiculous. We have 7% aero damage now. Not the worst. We have 31 laps of fuel. That's plenty to make it to the end. Yes, it is. So we're sitting 20th. Steve Park is in 19th, so we're going to get this spot back. And we're going to try to ride here and see what we can do until all these guys start the pit and see where we end up at. Because I'm happy we didn't go a lap down there because Gordon was right with us. I think Gordon might have pitted because I see Rusty Wallace, I think, in the lead now behind us. One, where did Rusty come from? How did he get back up to the lead? Who allowed that? And the yellow is out. Oh, my goodness. And this is that thing where it's happened before, like we're not a lap down, leader 30 seconds ahead of us, and we're not going to pit or anything because the leader's right behind us. So we're on a different lap than him right now. I'm not going to skip this as well. We just went past the pace car when everybody else has to slow down for it. But I'm going to sit here and watch the whole caution so we know that 100% we're not going to go a lap down. I actually might pit just because we are on the lead lap. Try to get those damage repaired. No fuel and all that. So I'm going to go get the car fixed. We're going to stay on the lead lap. And I think we were literally the second to last car on the lead lap. So I think me and Steve Park were the last ones. Maybe Steve Park got lapped. I'm not sure. But we'll go in and pit. And I'll watch all this caution to make sure we don't go a lap down. And oh my goodness, we're drifting everywhere. All right, pace car just pulled off. I think we're in 7th place, it looks like, because we pitted and all the leaders pitted as well. And a ton of cars were like stopping on pit road, and our car just went on the inside and passed a bunch of them. So we got lucky there. Also pitted. And I think Ryan Newman and Ricky Rudd are up front. I think the oh no, the leaderboard's not going to show it. I thought I was going to get by in time. But we're up to 7th. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. A lot of lapped cars on the bottom here, and some of the lead lap guys are jumping down with them, but we have a fresh car now, basically, which is great. Try and get down behind Gordon here. He's stuck behind Andretti, though. Andretti's moving faster than these lap cars, at least, which is a positive. But I'm going to jump to the inside here. This might be a bad idea because Robbie Gordon's up here, who's a lap down and slowing up Ricky Rudd. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Should have went up behind Gordon. Trying to get up in front of Andretti.
Still there.
Should be able to here. Yes, we are. Okay, we're going to get by Ricky here. That's for 5th. Damn it, I should have went with Gordon. We would have been somewhat up there with them. But we got out there relatively scathe-free. We got a little bit of damage on the front end from all that, but I think it's literally probably 1%. But I'm happy with that. We're doing very well. Aero is 2%. Okay, sorry, I was wrong. But Ryan Newman looks like he's still out front. Rusty is on his ass. Then Mark Martin, and then Gordon and myself. Kenseth and Jeff Burton. Ricky Rudd is dropping like a fly, apparently, getting stuck behind Robbie Gordon. But we're running a lot better than I expected here overall. Mainly because of that damage, too. Like, we had so much of that damage. We got lucky with the caution. Honestly, if we didn't pit, we might have taken the lead on the of the race, which would have been pretty big. And we could have gotten some bonus points for that. But at the same time, I didn't know that everybody still needed to pit, too. So, did not expect that at all. I didn't really think of all that. But also, I just wanted to stay on the lead lap and needed to get our car fixed, I felt like. But we're running well. We got a big gap right now. We got like 14 laps to go, it says. Yeah, 14 laps to go. So we'll get around and see if anything crazy happens the rest of this race. Well, we've slowly been inching our way forward to Gordon and Martin here as they've been battling with each other and also going 3 wide like that around these lapped cars. It's been very interesting and right in front of me. And we are at Gordon's bumper now all of a sudden. And I believe, is Rusty out front? Or no, I think Ryan Newman got up back out front because I think he's up here. And I think Ryan's further up there, it looks like. Gordon's going to get stuck there. Perfect. Martin's going to go high. I'm going to try to stay low here. Somebody's going on the pit road. We're able to stay under Mark Martin. Should be able to clear him going into turn 1. Somebody got some smoke there. Never mind. We're not going to clear Mark going into turn 1 there. Getting to his bumper a little bit, though. Show him that we're here. But, yeah, Newman's back out front, which is crazy. I thought before the caution, Gordon was a shoo-in to get his first win on the year because he does not have one yet. And then all of a sudden, Rusty's out front. Caution comes out. And he got back out front, but the lap cars have really slowed him up a lot. The lap cars have messed up Rusty Wallace quite a bit. And I want to try and get under Mark Martin desperately. I have wrecked Mark Martin so many times this season. Don't do it again. I'm trying so hard to get by him, but he's fucking just blocking the bottom. We're so much faster on entry, and Gordon gets back around us there. But we only got a couple laps left. How many laps left do we got? Yeah, we have like 4 laps left here. Oh, he jumped down. 113s. What are you doing? Who paid you? Who paid you? And we have some front end damage now. That's unfortunate. We have radiator damage. Oh, we have 6% radiator. That's going to slow us down a little bit. I could hear it in the car that we have a little bit of damage there. That's unfortunate. That 113 jumped down out of nowhere. We had that lane underneath like the 118 there. And he just jumped down as soon as like Mark and Jeff Gordon got around him. So that's a little unfortunate. Probably going to finish 5th here, but that is actually quite okay. Ooh, the battle for the lead is heating back up as Rusty is inside of Newman and has him at the line there. I think Rusty, if he wins, this is going to be like his 4th win on the year or something. It's absolutely crazy. I have not really seen Sterling this race. I have no clue in the world where he's at. So, honestly, I think Rusty is going to have the points lead after this one. And honestly, Gordon might have 2nd place. Sterling is struggling at this one mightily. And we'll see if he can try and pick it back up next week at Martinsville to try to get a 2nd place finish because we all know I'm winning it. There's no shot in the dark, like, anybody besides me is not winning it. Even if we have to pit early like we normally do, and we have to take our fuel, and there's a caution, we'll still probably be on the lead lap, because we're going to lap, like, just about everybody pretty much, and then pit, and then come back out, and we'll still be on the lead lap. So, it'll be fine. We'll be alright. But is this the white flag, or is next time the white flag? We have 2 laps left. Okay, next time's the white flag. We might be able to get Mark Martin here on this final lap. Really hope we can. White flag is in the air with our radiator damage. We're so much slower down the straightaway. We're still fast as hell in the corner. Like, our average lap times are still like a 30.7 right now. That's nice. Come on, get Mark Martin. Get under him. Trying to get up into his draft. I didn't want to turn him there. But we're going to have a lap car down here too, which is really going to screw me over. Trying to get by him. Unless I could pinch him behind the lap car, no. I was able to get to his outside, but not quite able to push him down to Atwood, the one that we almost wrecked early on. Screw you, Atwood. But, hell yeah, we get 5th out of that. I'll take it. That was a great race for us. Very solid day. Sterling ends up finishing, what was that, 8th, I think it was? So that's quite interesting. All right, we get $166,000 out of that race. Solid run for us. Very happy about that. We can probably get our engine by the end of this season before, honestly. But like I said, Rusty took first place. Gordon nearly overtook Marlon. He's only 30 points back. Marlon finishing 8th wasn't that bad. But Rusty Wallace has his 5th win on the year. That's kind of nuts. He is dominating in that category. Sterling's just been more consistent, but he currently has a 15-point lead over him. So really that's only like 2-3 spots, depending on if you lead a lap or not. But we're going into Martinsville, probably going to get our 7th win of the year, and we don't hardly have any top 5s. That was only our 2nd top 5 that was not a win this year. So that's absolutely crazy. So we'll see if we can go in and get our 7th win of the year at Martinsville, and we might jump up in the points a little bit because of it, because who knows how Burton and them in front of us is going to do. But we're going to Martinsville, and I'll see you there for the domination. I'm not even going to do practice. We're just going to jump straight in the qualifying. All right, let's go try to get pole. I don't even know what kind of time we can run. I know we can run like in the 20s, maybe the 19s, if I remember correctly from last time. Yeah, we ran a 20.0 last time we were here. So let's go try and do that again and easily get pole, because Mark Martin already ran a lap at like a 21.1, I think it was. I think he was the one that ran it, so we'll see how we could do. Oh, we need to change that gearing badly, because we are maxing out quite bad. Because we have upgraded the car since last time we've been here. That gearing is so bad. We're gonna blow our engine in this race if that's our gearing. I may need to go in the happy hour just to get the gearing right real quick, but other than that, I think we'll still get pole, honestly. A 19.6, oh my god, we're about to blow up our car down the straightaway, and we get a 19.6 out of that. That is ridiculous. Over a second ahead of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Wow. Sterling gets 4th. Gordon is in 6th. Where is Rusty? Oh no. Rusty's back in 19th. Ugh. He is going to lose that points lead very quick. But let me go into the happy hour and get our gearing right, because that is really messed up.
Hello and welcome to a piece of racing history, the Martinsville Speedway in South Central Virginia. Martinsville was opened before NASCAR was even founded. It's one of the sport's original tracks. This paperclip-shaped half-mile has grown from a dusty pioneer to a beautiful racing facility with personality and unique challenges every time.
Yeah, I love Martinsville. It's a lot of fun to race at, like in iRacing, stuff like that. I love this track so much, and we absolutely dominate in it here. That's all I gotta say. And I fixed the gearing a little bit. I went down to like, our gearing was like 1.05 at our 4th gear. I changed it down to 0.9, and it was a little slow, so I changed it back up to 0.95, and it looks like it's good now, because I ran like a 19.9 in practice with it. We have 65 laps in this race and 31 laps of fuel, so we normally have to pit about halfway, it looks like. But we're going to just fly away from these guys. Really, nothing crazy is going to happen until we start catching these lap cars. So we'll skip ahead until we get to these lap cars, and we're going to probably get to them within like maybe 5-6 laps from now. We'll see.
That was your best lap ever.
All right, we caught the lap traffic as we just ran our best lap ever at 19.4. Like, we are just absolutely flying. Sterling Marlin got up into 2nd quite quick, so that's huge for him in the points. I wish it was like a little bit more realistic where Gordon was really good here, because I know he's really good at Martinsville. That's probably why another reason I love Martinsville is because of Jeff Gordon being good here. He's won so many times here. I don't remember how many, but I know he's won like a few, more than once for sure. He's won like 3-4 times here, maybe something like that. I know he's won a bunch, but it's a very tough track overall. But we are just so fast, it's ridiculous. That's why, like, even next season on Legend difficulty, I think we'll still win this race, because, like, we're 8.1 seconds ahead, and when we catch lap traffic, we could pass on the outside like this, and the AI does not very much. Like, they basically stay down here in this concrete. They don't go outside, like, the first 2 to 3 grooves at the most, and we're still running a 20.0. running like the outside lane at Martinsville, when the 2nd best time in qualifying was like a 21. So yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, and this is why we lap everybody by so much here, and why even at the hardest difficulty I think we'll win. So we are just slicing and dicing through everybody. I've seen a couple smokes in the corners so far. Don't know if there will be a caution. I would rather there be a caution so we don't have to pit on the green. But yeah, because people are hitting up there really badly. Because if we don't have to pit on the green, that would be beautiful. Just because I don't want to pit on the green and have to potentially go a lap down or anything like that, and then a caution comes out, and it would just suck. Even though it would probably lap our way back onto the lead, honestly. It would make it more interesting. But I think the first time we ran here in the truck series or something like that, I think I got messed up with the pitting as well from that, like going a lap down because of a caution and everything. But we are just absolutely flying. We're already up to Stewart, Mark Martin. I don't know. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of smoke up here. That's going to probably be a caution. There's cars stopped on the track. He's still stopped on track. Rusty ran into him. Yikes. And the yellow is out. Perfect. So now I'm going to be able to go pit. Everybody's coming to a damn stop. We've led every lap so far, so we're going to pit. I don't need to get any tires. We don't need to get damage repaired at all. And we're going to pit and keep the lead probably and have over half the field probably a lap down already.
Pace car is off.
All right, pace car is off, and we're back to 5th apparently, so we're not going to lead every lap unless, like, we dive bomb it. And honestly, we might be able to get back to the lead. Actually, where's Ward Burton? I have no clue where Ward is. That's a problem. I see Sterling is the next person for position up here, and he's in front of Terry Labonte, this 5 car. So, yeah, we're not going to lead every lap, but that's okay. We don't need to lead every lap. Someone else can get some laps led, and I believe Ward Burton was that one who is probably going to, because I see Bobby up there on the outside. Actually, we're kind of stuck down here right now. I don't like this. I need to get outside. Kurt Busch, I need to get in front of you, boy. Let's go. And we're just going to try and stay on this outside lane and go by everybody. And where's Ward Burton? I'm not sure, but we got the lead. This is crazy. I think Ward was on that middle lane. He was. There's so many cars a lap down, it's ridiculous. I think a bunch of them either didn't pit. Oh my god, they're like 3 wide here. That's as most wide they go, though. Like, they do not go like 4 wide or anything. They don't go as high as I'm going unless they're getting hit up there. But we are putting all these guys back a lap down now because they like unlapped themselves from starting in front of the leader because the leader was not me. And, oh, Ricky, what are you doing? That was dumb, Ricky. You, like, jotted right before you went into the corner. That's going to be another caution. So that's a little unfortunate. Did not want that. But honestly, I might pit. No, I'm not going to pit to get that fixed. We're just going to keep the lead.
Pace car is off.
Yep, we're still in the lead. Ward is still behind us. We got Bobby, Junior, and then Marlin in the top 5. Our gearing sucks for restarts, but that does not matter because we just go much deeper into the corners. So we're fine. And I'm hitting the inside wall because we suck. That makes sense. I'm just struggling right there on the slow speeds off the restart because it downshifted on us. But we are pulling away again. Gonna catch some lap cars pretty quick. Let's see by the next 47 laps if we can go caution free. We'll probably lap everybody at least once. Marlin's back up to 2nd really fast. And he's been flying off these restarts, but he falls. I feel like he falls back a little bit on the longer run. It'll be interesting to see where everybody stands once everybody starts catching the lap traffic, though. Well, we're back up to all the lapped car craziness. All the smoke is happening again. There's so many tire marks from people. It's hilarious. Like, they're everywhere. Newman, can I get you outside? Thank you. But all these lap cars are absolutely nuts. That guy wanted to get wrecked like Ricky Rudd did. We're already 11 seconds ahead of 5th place, which is Junior. Like, so many people are going 2 laps down now because of these cautions. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm interested to see how many people are what amount of laps down at the end of this thing. It's going to be crazy. But if we go green from, like, start to finish, we'd probably have everybody 2, maybe 3 laps down. Like, we're just that fast. It's so dumb. I don't understand. There's Ricky Rudd up here in front of us. So hopefully he doesn't do the same thing again. We're still running a 20.2. Yeah, his back end's messed up. He ain't keeping a straight line, though. I wonder why. Got Kevin Harvick here. I'm trying to see who's in the top 5 where they're at, because I have no clue where these guys are at all. Getting by Martin, Kurt Busch.
Clear low.
Bunch of random cars. Stewart's right up here, which I think we lapped earlier, I want to say.
Clear low.
I see Gordon way up there, which I think we got a lap down earlier, potentially. Like, I'm not sure who's all on the lead lap and all that, so I'm really not 100% sure. If they're not in the top 5, I'm not sure if they're on the lead lap or not. That's the only problem. Kind of wish it was like a scrolling leaderboard a little bit sometime. I wish there was an option for that. That would have been nice back then, but that'd been innovative for its time.
All clear.
Getting by Terry again, because I remember we passed him off of one of the restarts to try to get to Sterling Marlin, who's still sitting 2nd right now by at least almost 2 seconds, it looks like. But we are just absolutely flying right now. It is ridiculous. It's thinned out a little bit, which is nice. It's not as crazy. But we're going to start getting these top 5 lap down real fast. And looky here, right in front of us, Junior, Ward Burton, and Bobby Labonte, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, all on top of each other. Nowhere for them to go. Bobby sticks his car out a little bit. We're going to put all 3 of them a lap down. And Sterling's not too far up here. The gray car on the outside, that would be literally every car a lap down, which is absolutely nuts. This place is just so crazy on how fast we are compared to everybody else, because they get slowed up so much by each other. Oh, hi, Cat.
Clear low.
Cat trying to get in my face. Sterling about wrecked it right there. I think either trying to avoid us or something. I don't know, because we got in the wall. I never touched him. But now everybody's a lap down. We still have a lot of time to race. We still have, what, half this race to do? Oh, my goodness. That's ridiculous.
There's a spin in turn 4.
Oh, there is somebody spun in turn 4. I was not expecting that. That's going to bring out a caution, I would think. He started getting it going now. And there's the caution. So we got to go around. Oh, the 171 spinning now. All of a sudden from clipping us clipping him with our right rear. That was weird. But caution, what, number 3 in this race, and now everybody's a lap down. I might as well go pit and get tires, fix our engine and all that, like anything that we can. So no reason for us not to pit at this point. We still do have the lead. I don't know who we're behind up here in the top lane. I imagine Bobby and them didn't pit, and that's why they're in front of us, the top 5 cars. Because I guess we just put them 1 lap down, and maybe everybody else is 2. I have no clue. But, oh my goodness, we're like 3 wide, trying to rip the wall like Chastain. Not exaggerating like he did, but we are ripping the wall like him. But we're going to get back to right in front of Sterling. Oh, he has a lot of front end damage. That looks gnarly. And we're going to get in front of Skinner as well. We're just so fast. It's crazy. Oh, downshifted, but we're still fine. And now everybody's back a lap down. And we still have, like, what, half this race to go after that caution? Yeah, pretty much still half this race to go. So I will see you guys if anything gets crazy. We have 16 laps to go, and Sterling, Marlin, and Junior are right here in front of us, so we're going to get them a 2nd lap down with like 15 laps to go. I don't think we'll get around to lap them a 3rd time, but still, getting them lapped 2 times after all these cautions is absolutely crazy. Like, it's just them getting free and then getting back into the lap traffic is what slows them down. So, like, if this thing were to go green the entire time, we might have them 3 to 4 laps down, like 2nd place at that point, which is absolutely nuts. But it looks like Sterling's going to end up retaining his, or regaining, I should say, not retaining, regaining his points lead. Because look at Rusty up here. I don't even know what spot he's in. He qualified 19th. He's having a rough day. Gordon's not having a great day either, which is crazy. So Sterling's definitely going to regain his points lead. By how much? I don't know. He was 15 points down on Rusty, but so he's definitely going to get the points lead back. All right, coming around to 2 laps to go here. We do have Junior kind of right in front of us for 3rd place to get 3 laps down. I don't know where Sterling is. I don't quite see him at the moment. He might be in that gaggle of cars. Actually, I think I do see him up there. We might be able to lap Junior, which will put him 3 laps down because we got Ward, Burton, and Bobby Labonte 4th and 5th, 3 laps down now. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to be able to get Junior here into turn 1. We honestly might be able to get Sterling if he gets stuck enough up there. I see him on the bottom. I don't know if we'll be able to get him by the time we get to that line, though. I don't think we will. So Sterling might be the only one to survive only 2 laps down. Literally 1 more lap, and we would have had Sterling 3 laps down, which is crazy. Right behind him, and we get the win. So we ended up getting the fastest lap of a 19.1 as well. But up to 4th was, oh my God, 5th. 5 laps down was 15th. 4 laps down was like 6th. 22 laps, or 22nd was 6 laps down. That was a crazy race. We just absolutely dominated it. We get $222,000 there. That's awesome. We should be getting close to our engine upgrade now. That's our 7th win on the year. Sterling Marlin does regain 1st place. He doesn't have a huge lead over Wallace, but Gordon fell back quite a bit. There's not really a chance Kurt Busch can win it now, I feel like, unless the top 3 really suck. We got up to 9th over Jeff Burton. I thought we were 1 point behind. We were 11 points behind Kenseth for 8th. That's crazy. We're doing very good this season. So I'm very happy with how we're doing. I think there's 4 races left on the year, I want to say. So let me go check how many races are left. We got October. We got 1 race left in October, which is Atlanta. Then we got November. There are 3 more races. So there is going to be North Carolina, which I believe is Rockingham, from what I heard. Like people have told me, I keep forgetting it's called that is Rockingham because I've never heard it called North Carolina before this game. Phoenix, and then last race is obviously Homestead. So we got 4 races left in the season. Next episode tomorrow will be the Atlanta and Rockingham one, and then the following weekend, next weekend, it will be the finale and the start of the new season with on Legend and everything. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the career mode. I'm having a blast, and I can't wait to get onto the new season with our new upgrades and see how we can do on Legend, because I think it's going to be very tough for us to do well, and we'll be trying to fight for a top 10 spot in the championship again, potentially, and then I think the following season we would really have a shot at winning the championship, maybe. I think it's going to be very, very tough, because I think we're going to have to like upgrade our pit crew and all that to really get our car in top-notch shape, and I'm going to have to work on those setups a lot more. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the career mode. I really appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.